What up, vlog? It's Saturday. You can tell by the hair. It's a Dadurday. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I am not feeling well at all. I think I'm getting a sinus infection. This is the worst possible time for me to be getting sick. But, I know. Gotta carry on. I gotta be dad. It's a Dadurday. So we're gonna go out and do something. So I'm just laying in bed, watching something about the Titanic, because that's what else will cheer you up than how 1,500 people died. So it's time to get out. We're gonna go do something. I think we're gonna go see Sherlock Gnomes, the sequel to Romeo and Juliet. So I gotta get my act together. So I'll be right back. We're back at the Dead Mall. This is where we saw Coco, if you remember, a handful of vlogs ago. This mall is legitimately abandoned.
Where we saw Coco?
This is where we saw Coco.
Oh.
It's also freezing out here. And it's supposed to snow, and yet tomorrow's supposed to be like 50 degrees, so it just makes no sense. See, we have to go down like the service access. Oh, you can hear a movie playing in there. We have to go down the service access alleyway to get to the theater now.
Sherlock Holmes, the greatest detective of all time. And ours will be the best ever, because our Sherlock is a... let's do the Twilight Gnome. No! Spider-Man Gnome Cameo. Indiana Gnomes. No! Because our Sherlock is a good gnome. He's a good gnome, okay?
The final clue, Watson. The kidnapped gnomes are in the museum and seconds away from being smashed. We shall see about that.
I couldn't if I tried. Oh, honey, if I get restless, baby, you're not that kind.
Okay, so it's freezing and I'm outside grilling. I don't know if you can see the smoke. Woo! See? Got the old grill going. Look at my hair. I haven't done my hair. I was wearing a hat today. I've got major hat head right now. So Sherlock Gnomes was not very good. It was okay. I was bored. And I don't feel well. I did doze off. The theater has those recliners that go way back. And I went out for a few minutes. Then I kept getting woken up because the kids wanted a popcorn refill. And they want an icy refill. So they kept waking me up, but otherwise I would have snoozed through probably at least 40 to 50% of that movie. But my kids liked it. So especially the 7-year-old, she's 7 tomorrow, and the 11-year-old, they dug it a lot actually. The 5-year-old was restless. She actually fell asleep too, and then she just got super restless and wanted to get up. So bear that in mind. But it's not terrible. It's okay. It's just not really Disney quality, but if you need something to do, it was $6 for a matinee, so I can't complain. You know what, it was worth it for that. But I didn't love it. It wasn't a great movie. I'd give it, out of like 5 stars, I might give it a generous 3, more like 2.5. So, do I have coffee on my, I legitimately have coffee on my nose to this whole thing. And you know what, I'm not gonna redo it. I'm not gonna redo it. You're gonna watch this with coffee on my nose. I don't care. So bear that in mind. If it's a crappy day like today, and it's a $6 matinee, go take your kids to see Sherlock Gnomes. But otherwise, I would wait till it's streaming. Let's put it that way. What you having? Hamburgers. Hamburgers! I will say one major plus of this movie, of Sherlock Gnomes, which you know is a sequel to Romeo and Juliet, which I don't even think I've seen all the way through. But I remember knowing that Ozzy Osbourne is the voice of a deer, and he's in this one again briefly, very small part. But if you like Elton John, which I do, who doesn't? Elton John's executive producer on these movies, and the whole soundtrack is Elton John music. The score is like classic Elton John, but symphonic, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So like it's like there's a part where they're racing through the sewers, and it's you hear the music for I'm Still Standing, but it's never the actual song. It's like an orchestral version of I'm Still Standing, which I like. There's a couple of actual songs too, like Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting. For that alone, I mean, I gotta give it, I had to tack on points, so it's gotta get at least 3 stars out of 5 because the Elton John soundtrack is awesome. So I love that. Story-wise, just like, what can we do with these gnomes? Oh, they find a drone. Gnomes in a drone. That's what they should have called it. Gnomes in a drone. Hey, Hollywood, hit me up. I'm full of this gold. I'm full of it. Full of something. Okay, I'm at Woodfield Mall in Schaumburg, Illinois, which is not far from where I live. About 30 minutes away, give or take. We come here a lot, but we're doing something today as a family we've never done. This is a first, so I'm very excited about this. We're having breakfast with that guy. They're having an Easter breakfast buffet, an egg hunt for the kids. It's weird to see the mall dead. Like nothing's open yet. Just mall walkers. Here's Tracy Tree. Here, mate, get in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Sean, you getting in? Yeah, look. Very nice. Thank you. There you go. So, not all of us were super enthusiastic about meeting Cha-Cha and the Easter Bunny today. That is a tiny human. Not a big fan of costume characters. That's why she hasn't been to Disney yet with me on a solo trip, because does not like costumes. She understands it's people in costumes, still doesn't like it. What do you think they got in there? King Kong? Lined up for the Easter egg hunt. I guess it's happening. Just like that. The hunt has begun. Elephants. I found one on the turtle. Nobody's getting it. Why is no one getting it? Since everybody's in at the egg hunt right now, I thought it'd be a good time to show the buffet they set up. We're in the bar under the mushroom, which most rainforests have, so I figured that's safe to say you know what I'm talking about. So you got scrambled eggs, some little pre-made up omelets, pancakes, French toast. My kid said these pancakes are really good, by the way. I'm not really a pancake guy. Breakfast potatoes, plenty of bacon. There's 2 kinds of sausage here. I'm not sure which is which. I had this. It was really good, though. These big ones, you know. The biscuits and gravy were really good. And then you got your pastries, donuts, etc. Fruit. I mean, somebody's eating fruit, I guess. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Santa's gonna sing. Hi, Princess. How old are you turning?
7.
7. And
Today.
we have a special song for you. And I count of 3, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to one of us you. We did something special made just for you. We hope you have a super fun cha-cha if you can. So happy birthday for your first birthday.
Yay! Thank you.
I'm a sucker for a dumb joke on a t-shirt. 2 cans are better than 1. All right. Get it? All right, it's a little corny, but I like it. I love these special edition multicolored Wild Bunch characters. I kind of want to get them all. I love the smell of a water feature in the morning. Okay, so quick wrap up of breakfast at Rainforest Cafe. The food was good. I enjoyed it. It's a buffet like you saw. Nothing was bad. The pricing wasn't terrible. It was $20 for adults and almost $15 for kids. The only issue we had, the slightest issue, was the service. Our server wasn't very good. I hate saying that because I love Rainforest Cafe. We go pretty regularly. I'd say at least once a month. And like I said, it's about a 30-minute drive. So that's, you know, to go somewhere that takes a half an hour when there's a million other restaurants between there, you know, we just like it. It's a good, as my friends at Ears to You, a vlog you should be watching, as they like to call it, it's a good Disney withdrawal proxy, if you will. When you can't get to Disney for a while, when you live out here in the Midwest, go to Rainforest. It's great. But, I mean, we sat down, and this is, you know, I worked in the restaurant business for years. And one thing, even from when I started as a waiter at 19 or 20, whatever it was, they're like, you know, do not make guests wait more than a couple minutes to at least stop by the table, greet them, take a drink order. If you can't do it, get a manager to do it. We sat at that table for a good 10 minutes before the server. It was actually more than 10 minutes, but I don't want to, you know, whatever. But, so that was kind of a bad, especially when it's a buffet and you don't really have to serve anybody except drinks. That's all you really got to do. That was kind of a off-putting, you know what I mean? But it was a good experience otherwise. You know, my youngest, we kind of anticipated she wasn't going to, she hates costume characters. We don't know what it is. You know, she's about to turn 6. As you saw, today was my other daughter's birthday. She's 7 today, and then her sister turns 6 in exactly 2 months. They're 14 days. They're 14 months apart to the day. So, and she is just terrified of costume characters. So we had a feeling that wasn't going to go well, but we tried. But overall it was good. Okay, so I nitpicked on the service, but otherwise the food was good. The Easter egg hunt was quick. Luckily we were the first in line for our side, as you saw, but it was fun. My daughter loved it. She got a ton of eggs, and some of them had toys and little Cracker Jack prizes, you know, and they gave us a $5 off coupon for the gift shop, and the kids brought their money, so they went and got stuff, and it was a good day. We had a great morning. So even the nitpicky thing, not a big deal, but definitely, I would say, was it worth the price? Sure, especially if you're into the experience. If you like Rainforest like we do, it was definitely worth the price, and now we kind of, you know, they do these things a lot. They do one for Valentine's Day, they do one around Christmas, things like that. They even do it, I think they do a New Year's Eve, or maybe not on New Year's Eve, but around New Year's, they do a thing. So now we'd definitely be more open to trying that. But I wish Rainforest did breakfast more often. The ones at Disney do, the ones at Animal Kingdom. And I talk about it in my new book that'll be out this summer, Ears of Steel Volume 2. I actually did a review of the breakfast at the Rainforest Cafe at Disney's Animal Kingdom, because I've been there twice now and really enjoy it. So you can read about that coming up. But definitely give them a try for breakfast. It's surprisingly really good. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching this whole vlog, and as always, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. Appreciate all of you, and you can follow me on Twitter at BartAScott, or go to my website, earsofsteel.com. Thanks, guys. I will talk to you soon.